signing back live with another one. Um, I'm coming here as one of y'all leaders. You feel me? As one of y'all leaders, as a Dogelon Mars influencer, as a crypto enthusiast, as a Dogelon, as a crypto maxi. You know what I mean? It's my lunch break right now, and I just wanted before this day continues to carry on, I really need to tell y'all what's happening right now when it comes to this crypto, myself, and just like pretty much the spiritual warfare that's going on right now. Our ancestors are trying to warn us. They're trying to talk to us. And I'm going to tell you, well, I'm going to say God is trying to talk to us right now. Before I say anything, I wanted to let y'all know that this crypto bull run is going to happen, like hands down, like hands down. You feel me? Our ancestors are behind us, but they will give us signs. It's on us to like read them. You feel me? It's on us to read them. Look, I'm gonna keep it very short and simple. So this week, y'all know I started a new job and whatever. Everything's looking up, and I had to wash clothes this week. So I had to wash clothes, and I didn't want to leave my shoes inside the dryer because when I walk, when I go, walk off to go into my car, you feel me? I'm gonna, I don't want my shoes to be stolen, pretty much, right? So pretty much, my shoes is in my car. I took them with me to work. That way they could sit inside my car under the windshield, getting that direct sunlight. All right. Um. So that's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. When I come back from work, I get in my car. I'm pulling off to get onto the highway. You guys, listen to me when I tell you this. A fly, the biggest fly I ever seen in my life. Okay, flew into my car. This fly was so big that I thought it was a bee because of the way the abdomen was like looked like it had a stinger. You know what I mean? It was a huge black fly. I thought nothing of it. Okay, I thought nothing of it. Nothing of it. Whatever. Maybe my car was giving off a pheromone from my shoes being in that hot sun and trapped into the car. Probably attracted a fly. My window was down. I'm in the country area. A fly probably just flew into my window. All right, cool. Now this is the next day. This is yesterday. This is yesterday. I get off of work. I go into my car. I get off of work. I walk to my car. You guys, it was the same fly. It was the same fly. This is no dream. I'm letting y'all know what happened. Okay, the same fly, and it didn't move. I opened up the door. It was still sitting on top of my car. I went back to I doubled back to the van to go get the rest of my tools. The fly is still sitting there. All right, fly is still sitting there. So, I put I drive home. Everything's cool. I drive home. You feel me? I go home. I eat, but like my spirit is just I can't explain it. All right, I just feel heavy. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So I look up what does a black fly mean in spiritual because earlier this year when I first moved into my new place, I seen a moth out the blue. It's like I have this hoodie and like I shook out the hoodie and like a moth came out. You feel me? But let me go back to the fly. Let me go back to the fly. So I looked up what a fly meant. It meant death, decay, like demons. You feel me? I'm just like, what the hell? So I keep on reading though because I'm just not gonna read the first sentence. I'm gonna keep on reading, but it also means um, a chance for truth, a transformation. You know, so it's pretty much I'm at a crossroads, and then I remember what happened to the Egyptians. You feel me? I remember what happened to the Egyptians. The Egyptians didn't listen to God, okay? They thought that they were higher than thou. They thought they were, they were hard headed. The Egyptians were hard headed. And Lord and behold, I'm hard headed as hell. All right? Super hard headed. Um, Super hard headed, all right? That told me I'm doing something wrong. So, I prayed and everything, but that showed me I'm doing something wrong. That showed me I'm not doing something right by my people. I'm not doing something right. Do I still believe in crypto? Yes. But for me to sit here and play with the Dogelon Mars name is not within the best interest for my physical health and spiritual health. Look, y'all, Dogelon Mars is going to do numbers, okay? There's nothing I could say. I could, I could stop. Look, I can't stop talking about Dogelon Mars because y'all already appointed me y'all leader. I didn't even know what I was doing. I can't. I'm not gonna hold you. I came here for the money, y'all. But we gotta go all the way. And I'm telling y'all this because I don't want y'all to vibrate low. And I'm not gonna do what my great 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 grandfather did. Because evidently I clearly have this Egyptian blood within me. And we're a prideful bunch, boy. We prideful, we hard headed. We hard headed like fuck. Damn, we're prideful and hard headed, especially when we have money and intelligence. But none of that, all of that falls to nothing when it comes to God and it comes to His children. Y'all are His children, all right? Y'all are, okay? But just stay down until we tee up, all right? We have to stay down. This is a crossroads. Don't vibrate low, all right? Do not vibrate low. We're going to hit this lick. We just got to go through the motions. We gotta go through whatever we got to go through, but believe that you're whatever you believe in, especially God. He don't want us to be broke. That's not what we're here for. And yes, I wanted the money, but evidently I can't get the money being this prideful. You feel me? I can't get the money. I will never get the money being this prideful. I gotta be humble because we've seen what happened to the Egyptians. And I don't want them type of problems. But it's a two-edged sword. Because they're walking with me. I have royalty that runs through my bloodline. They're walking with me. But I'm gonna do right. They want they want me to do right. They want me to do right and not go against the grain. Because y'all seen how once I got that glitch, I was feeling myself. But not everyone is on the same page when it comes to the glitch, when it comes to crypto. And that's leaving y'all behind, especially if y'all don't know how to navigate the technology. All right, that's leaving y'all behind, and it's not fair to y'all. So I'm going to keep the glitch from out. If when you're using the glitch, use it for yourself. Learn that technology. But I'm supposed to be here to help everybody. I can't single no one out like, oh, you don't got the glitch, so ha ha ha. You don't know how to use. No, no. We're here in Dogelon Mars. We're going to leap. We came in the market around the same time. We're all going through the same shit together. So we're going to leave together. If Dogelon Mars goes down in flames, I'm going down with y'all. Okay? I don't know if this makes you feel any better, but I'm feeling the urge to come and tell y'all what I'm going through, what happened to me. Okay? Yo, Predator, yo, Cake Life. I'm telling y'all what's going on. We're going to reap our blessings, but we're going through a transformation right now. I don't know if you're getting dreams. I don't know what's going on. Do not vibrate low, okay? Don't vibrate low and have some conviction. Don't second guess yourself. We're here for a reason, all right? We're here for a reason. We're going to get this money. And I believe that. We're going to get this money but don't let this money change you. Don't let this process take you take you to a place that you don't need to be. I'm telling you right now, we have our ancestors with us. We have God with us. Okay? And our ancestors and God does not want us to be poor, struggling. We have to go through the motions. We have to go through the motions to get to where we need to be. This is a transformation, y'all. It's not. I know it's a transformation of wealth, but it's spiritual too, because we're about to acquire something that we never had before. Okay, so we have to be right within ourselves, be right with God before we get any type of blessing, because we're not going to get the type of blessing wanting to give up, the being prideful. All right, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And if it does happen, we're going to be punished. And I'm I'm spiritual. Okay, I'm very very spiritual, and I'm going to take a sign before I get punished. I don't. I look, man. I don't need God to put belt to my ass. You feel me? Because if I'm leading y'all, I gotta do it. I gotta lead y'all with love, okay, compassion, not an iron fist. I listen. I look. I could attract more flies. I'm not calling y'all flies. You attract more flies with honey rather than shit. And I can't be coming over here giving y'all a whole bunch of shit. I'm gonna be stinking up the place. All right, and it's not going to attract the right energy. I'm just not. And we're doing this for our kids and our grandkids. So I have to lead right, and I can't lead. I can't come over here talking about Dogelon Mars with a spiteful, prideful heart. And that's what I see, and that's how I feel. And I want to let y'all know, with my ancestors, y'all already know my ancestors is powerful as shit, but they come second to God. You feel me? They come second. All right, they come second. I'm glad that they're with me, but God ain't going to take us through nothing that we can't handle. So don't vibrate low. Don't give up on yourself, because if you give up on yourself, you're gonna fail. Right now we're sitting in fire. All right, we're sitting in fire. If we run, we're going to fail because we're not done. We're not done. We got a little bit more to go. But I want to let y'all know I'm here with y'all, yo, and we're going to hit this lick. I just seen Shane just said something. Let me see what you're talking about. You're understanding that we hold and are able to maintain a frequency is something profound, and I stumble onto myself. I'm finding out a lot of things this year. I'm finding out a lot of things, and one thing I know for sure, one thing for sure, two things for certain. When I come on here and talk about Dogging on Mars, I'm speaking for more than one person, and I have to accept that responsibility and move with caution, because one way to get to an Egyptian is fear. And I know they say don't move out of fear, but yo, what I seen shook me to my core, y'all. It shook me to my core, and I don't want what comes after the flies. Okay, I don't want what comes after the flies. I see the sign, and I want the moth back. I want the hidden gift to the universe. I need that back. You feel me? What did you see? If you if I'm not gonna go back over it, if you just gotta watch this video from the start, like, nah, I mean, you just gotta watch this video from the start, Shane. Um, Look, y'all, I apologize for anything I said to hurt feelings, anything I said that was hurtful, anything that I said that was disheartening, anything that I said was prideful, anything I said to y'all about Dogging on Mars, an individual. Shit, I'm here now. Dogging on Meme Lord, I apologize, bro. I apologize, because I'm big on the apology. Got to be louder than the diss. I apologize for what I said about you, bro. You know, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot that's been going on. All right, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot that's been going on in my life, and you, at this point, you know who flows through my veins. The Egyptians. I'm Egyptian. They flow through my veins, and we're a prideful bunch. We're prideful as fuck. Warrior class, bro. But God is stronger than every and anything. So I believe that God is going to heal you. You're going to make a complete recovery. You're going to make a complete recovery, and we're gonna walk out of this together unscathed, and we're going to laugh about this shit. Um, Crypto Brown, you know, I know you're a little promiscuous, but make your money, bro. Like, I'm sorry for what I said to you too. Real shit, cuz I'm sorry what I said to you too. Said about you. Um, I'm just not with all that horny shit. I keep my horny shit to myself. All right, I keep my horny shit to myself. I move in the dark, but nah, I mean, if that's what you like, nah, I mean, if nah, I mean, sex do sell, so I can't be mad at you. So make sure y'all go sign into my boy Crypto Brown's page and make sure you give him a like. All right, make sure you give him a like, and a follow. You have similar beard. You have similar beard of as that of MC Stan. If you don't if you don't know, just Google. Oh, you funny. I don't know who that is. But yeah, y'all. It was it shook me, man. It shook me, and I don't want what comes after the flies. All right, I know I read the movies. I read the books. The, Listen, man, like the Egyptians was a prideful bunch, all right, and they run deep in my blood clearly. But everything in my power, they they want to move right through me. They want to live through me, but I have to move accordingly, and I can't give in to the darkness. You feel me? Yes, I live in the darkness, but I am the light in the darkness, and I have to act as such because God is real, and He doesn't want us to be poor and struggling. But we also have to move according and know that everything is on His time. I know we're just impatient. Just remember, everything is going to be on His schedule. Everything. There's nothing. There's nothing we could do to speed up the process. We just have to believe in the process, have some conviction, and just continue to do what we've been doing, and move with a light heart, and treat each other with love, because tomorrow's not promised, y'all. Tomorrow's not promised. I know we've been waiting for 4 years for this altcoin season. It's going to happen. All right, it's going to happen. All right. I just want y'all to know. I just need. I just want y'all to know what's going on right now. Okay. I want y'all to know what's going on. I don't know everything. I just know what's happening to me, and I can definitely see, and I don't ignore signs. You feel me? Like, I always wanted to know, like, where I come from, you know, who's in my bloodline, what runs through my veins. I didn't know it was Egyptian, but hey, I guess the pharaohs were bald, you know. I guess that's why they always wore head pieces, hair pieces. They always had some. We were bald, but all right. But yeah, you know what happens when you don't take heed. Listen. I'm not going to ignore it. Listen, I don't want no smoke, and I'm not, and I refuse to fuck with God's children. Like, nah, I mean, ain't nothing but an apology. Like, nah, I mean, Dogelon meme Lord, Crypto Brown. Even if y'all don't accept my apology, it is what it is. I said I'm sorry. You feel me? I said I'm sorry to Dogelon Mars community. I'm sorry I got what you call it. what I call it, brutish, brutish. I'm sorry, y'all. When something, y'all already know how the Egyptians get down. When something's not going our way, we move by force. All right, and that's not right. Okay, um, it's not right. I'm going to move with love and compassion. All right, because that's the best way to lead. All right, that's the best way to lead. I'm going to lead with love and compassion. Just know that I'm passionate about our future. I am passionate about us getting to the next level. I'm passionate, and I'll fight. I fight, yo. I fight. I get busy. I get active, man. And I'm gonna put that passion towards y'all, but in a better way. In a better way. Know what I mean? I'm going to try to drop a video today if I can, but before I even drop the video, I want to let y'all know that this is besides a financial war, this is a spiritual war because we're shaking a lot of stuff. As some stuff I can't even explain. I can't put my hand on everything. You know what I mean? But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you don't get visited by a fly that big for no reason. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's a camera, they're watching me. No, no, I'm not. I don't feel like it's no damn camera. It's the same fly that devoured the Egyptians. That swarms of them. It's the same. I know they talk it was locusts. It was all types of different flying insects with stingers, and that was one of them. Big jaw. You can go look it up in Google. Type big black fly. Look, that motherfucker had a stinger on it. You hear me? That motherfucker was huge. What do you consider living in the darkness? Just living in the darkness to me is just moving by faith. Just moving by faith because we're surrounded by evil. You understand? Like we live in evil, like some we live in evil times. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna hold you who's getting to me, and I'm a good person. This shit is contagious. You feel me? But if you live in the darkness, if you just try to vibrate high, you could become a light for someone else. Like y'all don't know me, but y'all here in this chat, y'all listen to me. Y'all don't have to listen to me. Y'all come to me because I'm talking about something that's going to change our life. There's no time for me to be negative, super, what was my word for it? A brute. You feel me? This is y'all future. This is y'all hopes and y'all dreams. This is the shit that y'all gonna help like try to like get y'all, you know, have y'all, put yourself on that next level. That way y'all kids and y'all grandkids gonna be good. I can't be brute. I can't be a brute. I have to move with love and compassion. Even when things are uncertain, I still have to stand on my principles. Or I'm not even going to say love and compassion was always my principle. I'm thinking, nah, I mean, it's money, stand on that shit, be aggressive. But that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. You don't you attract way more. You attract way more with honey than shit. Yo, listen, I gotta I don't know what's going on, but I'ma holler at y'all. You feel me? I think my foreman trying to call me or something. I don't know. But look, y'all, we locked in, all right? And just know that every fiber of my being wants us all to win, all right? I want us all to win. I swear I do. I want us all to win. But right now, we're locked in, and a further notice, we got this in the bag. Just know we got this in the bag, all right? We got this shit, okay? Just chill. Just relax. Take a chill pill. I know we're trading low right now, but it's okay. We're going to hit this because, yo, you don't you don't get signs like you don't I listen you don't get signs like this all the time, and I'm not ignoring shit, and I want to let y'all know what's going on, and I want y'all to know we got this shit. Like, now, I mean, we just gonna take this shit one day at a time. You feel me? and I really do love y'all, man. I just I was backsliding. I was going down the wrong path. I was going down the wrong path, but everything is pushing me down the right path now, and definitely changed my whole mindset. Definitely changed my whole mindset. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Changed my whole mindset and shook me to my fucking core. All right. I love y'all. You hear me? We gonna hit this shit. Like we got, I got like I'm proud to say I have royalty flowing through my veins, and I'm going to move accordingly. Cause they didn't move accordingly in the past. They wanted to ignore signs, and they got belt to ass. I'm not ignoring signs, and I'm going to move accordingly because there's enough money to go around, and it's no, and right now it's not a time to lead people wrong or move out of move out of doubt, move out of hunger. I'm going to move out of